Hello, third graders. This is your video for Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. I'm going to really quickly go over some just kind of Google Classroom things. I'm finding that some kids are still having a hard time finding things. So if we go to classwork, this is where you're going to find your math work. And then we have our attendance here. Some of us are still forgetting to fill out our attendance, so please make sure that you do that every day. I still have 5 friends who have not finished their story problem questions from Monday, and today you're going to have a new set. So we really want to make sure that we're following along with the work. Otherwise, we're going to feel overwhelmed and get too far behind. Okay, the stream is where I post our to-do list, and I really want you to make sure that you go through each piece so that you know what to do. I'm also getting a lot of families and kids saying, I didn't know I had to do that. Okay, the most important thing is to make sure that you are watching these YouTube lessons all the way through. I'm trying to make sure that they're under 10 minutes long so you're not sitting in front of the computer for too long. But please, please, please make sure that you are following along on these. You can see where to find things and you know what you have to do for the day. Okay. Yesterday we had our first class meeting. So if you click down here, you can see the picture of everyone who joined us. If you didn't get to join, no big deal. We're doing another one on Thursday tomorrow at 1:30. Okay. And I'll do the same thing. I'll post the little link that shows you how to get into our class crew meeting. It was very easy for the kids who did get logged in. So go ahead and join us if you can on Thursday, which is tomorrow. Okay, your to-do list for today. First, answer the attendance question of the day. So that will be in your classwork under attendance. So make sure that you do that. Okay, next thing, listen to the pledge. Miss Noni's always has really cool videos for you and jokes and things like that. So make sure you do that. Then you're watching our video of the day. Hopefully you're here with me listening. The next thing is you'll complete story problems part 2 in Google Classroom. So they're problems that are based off of the work that we do in our lesson. You need to complete one Zern lesson. And then there are 5 of you who still have not finished your story problem for Monday. So please go ahead and do that. At the end of each week, I am going to send your families a little update and to let them know these are the things that your student did. Hopefully you've done everything. So I can just say, you did all of your attendance, you did all of your Zern, and kind of go through those things. So please make sure we're being accountable. All right, let's jump into our math lesson. Okay, our big idea is still multiplying bigger numbers. That's what this whole math unit will be about. Our learning target is I can solve 2-step story problems that involve multiplication, addition, and subtraction. Now again, it might not always have all these things, but we want to make sure that we can solve story problems that have more than one step. So any story problem that you'll see in your Google Classroom work, know that you're going to have more than one step. Okay, so we have our problem for today. It says, Gianna bought a sheet of stickers with 2 rows of 5 stickers on it. The stickers cost 6 cents each. How much did Gianna pay for the entire sheet of stickers? Before we solve it, just like we did on Monday, we're going to ask ourselves, what is this problem asking you to figure out? We know that she bought a sheet of stickers that has 2 rows of 5 stickers on it. So in your head, picture an array that has 2 rows, and in those 2 rows, there are 5 stickers in each. And then we know the stickers cost 6 cents, and our question is asking, how much did Gianna pay for the entire sheet of stickers? So what is this problem asking you to figure out? I'm going to move this. How much did Gianna pay for the entire sheet of stickers? How many stickers Gianna bought? Or what kind of stickers were bought? Remember our hint from Monday. This question right here, that's your answer. That's what you need to figure out. How much did Gianna pay for the entire sheet of stickers? Going through this process of reading the question, figuring out what it's asking, figuring out what the equation is, and then solving it helps us think as mathematicians what we're doing rather than just saying, I see a 2 and a 5, I'm going to add them, and then maybe I'll multiply the 6. Okay? This process makes us really think about the problem before we start working on it. So now we'll write our equation. We know what the problem is. We know we're trying to figure out how much Gianna paid for the entire sheet of stickers. So first we need to figure out how many stickers there are. And we do that by saying 2 times 5, because this tells us our sheet of stickers has 2 rows and there are 5 stickers on each row, okay? Then we need to figure out how much each sticker costs by multiplying the total by 6. So we multiply it by 6. So our equation would look like this. We do 2 times 5 first, and then we know that the number on the outside of the parentheses means that we're multiplying it. So 2 times 6 first, and then we take that answer and multiply it by 6. And that letter G just stands for the missing part. You can pick any letter in the world. So this tells us our reminder. Remember, the letter stands for the unknown part or the part we're trying to figure out. Okay, you could put any letter there. So now it's time to solve. So I have a picture here. So when you're solving your work, you can draw pictures like I did. You can do tallies. It's up to you, but we want to make sure that we show our work. So we have 2 rows of 5 stickers. Gianna chose to get donut stickers, probably because she knows her teacher likes donuts. And then each sticker costs 6 cents. So first, just like we said in our equation, we solve 2 times 5, which equals 10. Then we do 10 times 6, that's our answer, times 6, because we know there are 10 stickers and each sticker costs 6 cents, and we're trying to figure out how much the whole thing equals. So we know that G, that unknown part, is 60 cents. All right, now is your time to go to Google Classroom. You're going to solve a story problem just like this, and there are 2 steps to it. We're practicing 2-step story problems, okay? So if we go into Google Classroom, in your classwork, you'll click on the story problems part 2, and it looks like this. So it tells you to make sure that you've watched the YouTube video first and show your work. You can show your work on any piece of paper that you have at home, but please do not just click answers and be done with it, okay? So we have our story problem here. It's about Julian and Melanie. He's buying stickers and he's giving some away. And we have our 3 pieces. What is this problem asking you to figure out? Which equation would you use to solve this problem? And then how many stickers does Julian have left over? Okay, and I've said here in all capitals, show your work. The last time I had some friends who I'm pretty sure just clicked through. So make sure that you're taking your time and going through that. Okay, the last thing I want to mention is if you are in Miss Morgan's class, if you're usually in group with her, I want you to make sure that you go on to her Google Classroom. Today at 10 o'clock, she's doing a Google Classroom meetup, kind of how we did today. So make sure that you log into her Google Classroom and she will have the information there for you today. As always, if you have any questions, you can message me on Remind as long as your parents are okay with it. And we want to have our work done by 8 o'clock, so we shouldn't be doing work at 10 or 11. That's when we should be sleeping, okay? Have a great day. Check in if you need any help. I'm here to help. Have a great day.